What up, though? Your boy Meech, aka the Siage Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Time for another fragrance video, and today, for the first time in a long time, your boy has a rack store fragrance review, and it comes with a little bit of controversy. Let's get into it. All right, well, as I stated in the intro, we will be doing a rack store review on a fragrance that I recently purchased from Burlington. I purchased it for $29.99. Today, we're going to be talking about a fragrance from the house of Perry Ellis. When is the last time someone talked about a Perry Ellis fragrance? It's been a while. You don't hear that name too much floating around in FragCon, but today we'll be talking about Black Vanilla Absolute from the house of Perry Ellis. This fragrance is a part of their Oud line. There are actually 3 fragrances in this line: Black Vanilla Absolute, there is a Rose Saffron Absolute, and I think there is a Vetiver Royale. I think that is the other fragrance. But today, it's all about Black Vanilla Absolute. Here is the box. Lifts up like so, and you get the bottle here that sits in the box here. And very nice bottle, very nice presentation. Nothing too fancy, but you got the crown cap here, plastic cap, very light. Got Perry Ellis going across the piping there, or the collar, I should say, and then Perry Ellis pipe down the side of the bottle, the name of the fragrance, eau de parfum concentration, and this is a 100 ml bottle. So, as I stated, this fragrance comes with its fair share of controversy in a variety of different groups. Reddit, online, people are questioning the authenticity of this fragrance. So, this fragrance was released back in 2015, or at least the original versions of this fragrance was released back in 2015. If you go back and watch some reviews on this fragrance, one of the most notable ones that I saw was from Ash, aka Gentsense. He did a review on this fragrance like 8 years ago and compared this fragrance to a very popular Guerlain fragrance called Spiritus Double Vanille. So when I saw that, I got excited and immediately bought this fragrance because I own Spiritus Double Vanille in the form of a fragrance oil, kind of one of the roll-on oils. So I was like, oh man, I love the way that smells. So if this smells anything like that, I'm in business. So got the fragrance, did some testing. Come to find out, it actually does not smell like Spiritus Double Vanille. Only thing they have in common is they both have vanilla and a hint of booziness. But we're going to get into what this actually does smell like, get into the notes, the accords, all of that good stuff right now. So, Black Vanilla Absolute by Perry Ellis, described as a vanillic rum, white floral, oud, amber, animalic, powdery, sweet, balsamic, and woody fragrance. Top notes are Vanilla Absolute and rum. Mid note is oud, and the base notes are white tobacco and black amber. So let's get it back to the controversy surrounding this fragrance, the authenticity of the fragrance. Did a little research and come to find out this version of the fragrance is a reformulated version of the original 2015 release. The presentation is different, the bottle is slightly different, so there are some changes made to, I guess, this 2025 version. Also very notable, the original fragrance was manufactured in the USA. This fragrance is now manufactured in the UAE. So this definitely has a bit of a Middle Eastern twist on it, if you will. But let's go ahead and spray it on tester strips. Just kind of wanted to dispel some of the rumors. This has been reformulated. Let's spray this on a tester strip. We'll talk a little bit about the fragrance. Atomizer is nice, wide distribution. And in the air, you immediately get boozy vanilla. This fragrance does not smell like Spiritus Double Vanille, but it definitely reminds me of something in the Angel Share family. That is kind of what I get. Most notably, I get a lot of something like Lattafa's Camera when I smell this fragrance in the air. On the tester strip, you get this creamy, the vanilla is very creamy in this fragrance. Sweet and creamy. It's definitely boozy, and you're definitely getting a woody backbone from some of that oud. Now, my understanding is white tobacco kind of gives you a bit of a kind of more sweeter style of tobacco, and it does have a hint of like a spicy sweetness here as well. But this smells really nice. Almost the spice that I'm getting almost comes off as like a baked spice. That is kind of what I'm getting with the fragrance. But man, does this smell good. Formulated, reformulated, the original, the new, whatever it is, this is a solid smelling fragrance. In fact, I do like kind of that oud mellowing out some of that sweetness a bit. It's still a sweet fragrance, but the oud definitely kind of calms that sweetness down. Like, it definitely doesn't come off as sweet as something like a Camera. This is nice. This is definitely going to be for the cooler weather months, fall and winter. I'm probably wearing this in the evening. This doesn't scream like daytime wear. This is definitely date night, you know, special occasions, intimate time, if you know what I mean. It definitely has like a sexiness to it. This is nice though. This is a very nice scent. That's whatever the spiciness, I guess that white tobacco, the spice coming from that is definitely becoming more prevalent. The oud is very wearable. It's not funky or animalic or anything like that. Like I said, it just gives it kind of a woody backbone and mellows out the sweetness. Yeah, this is solid. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Like I said, it's not a Spiritus Double Vanille alternative. Like I said, it's more of maybe something in the Angel Share family alternative. I did compare this to Royal Blend by French Avenue, which is a popular Angel Share clone that I own. And they actually have a lot of differences too. So this is kind of closer to me to like the Camera DNA than the actual Angel Share DNA. But this is really, really good stuff. If you are a fan of boozy vanillas, you definitely want to check this one out. Has a little bit of a woody spiciness to it as well. Man, this is nice. Can't wait to wear this in the winter or the fall as well. I can wear it then too. But this is great, man. 8 out of 10 for Black Vanilla Absolute by Perry Ellis. Have you smelled this fragrance, the new version of the fragrance? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I love to hear about them. Be sure to check out my social media for more. Please like and subscribe on whatever social media platform you're watching this on. That would be greatly appreciated. Once again, it's your boy Meech, aka the CI Saint. Until next time, take care. Peace.